G'day guys and gals, today I'm going to walk you guys through Jieyun's Paradox Sim. This is mine for reference sake, but this one is super simple, so I won't spend too much time building up to this. We're going to be going in with skill 2, and if this helps you guys out, please consider liking and subscribing. Questions, concerns, throw them in the comments, I will get back to you. Alright, as you can see, we have two operators here on the field already. We have Chongyu and Zhuli. I believe that's how you pronounce those names. I'm sorry if it's not, but we're going to pop in Jieyun here facing up. She is going to attack these circular enemies. They are going to come in pairs, and that is what is going to build up our skill points. The last wave is going to be these scroll enemies that you see sort of floating around the bottom of the map. They do split into a lot of little enemies, so timing is kind of important. First wave is just a build up and a warm up. Kind of gives you a little bit of a taste of what's to come, but the second and third waves will be enemies that split into smaller fragments, so you need to make sure that you catch them with Jieyun's skill. Okay, that said, what we're going to do is once we get her skill, we want to be sure that we know exactly where her attack range is. She's always going to throw her frisbee weapon thing at these little circular enemies, so we're basically using where her attack field is as a guide. So once those enemies walk into her field, we're going to throw that frisbee and just let it do its thing. Now you can use Chongyu's skill if you want. I have never needed to. I've never seen a reason to. So it's there if you want to use it. If you don't want to use it, you don't have to use it. Food for thought. Anyway, once again, we are on our second pair of these circular enemies. I will fast forward this because this is just a skill point gaining exercise, I guess you could say. So, big group of enemies has just come in. Our skill is now ready, and we're going to wait until we start seeing these enemies move. We don't want to jump the gun, so there we go. They're all starting to move, and what we're going to do is just sort of wait until they all start to pile into about there. So when they all start to basically pile up into two separate stacks, and then we're going to use that skill, and that skill will comfortably get rid of all of those enemies, no drama. Again, most of these enemies are hit-based, so I wouldn't worry about using Chongyu's skill. You can if you really want to, but I don't see a point. It's there if you want it again. Last wave. I will fast forward this again, but this is the more important wave because these enemies actually split into tinier shards that do move quite quickly. So you want to make sure that you catch them with plenty of space. And they do a lot of moving around, so don't get too antsy about activating the skill. Make sure that they're actually going to move for the exit before you activate the skill. So there they go. I'll wait for these second ones to start moving as well. There they go. That one started moving, so I'm going to use the skill. Make sure that they're all comfortably caught. And there go all of those enemies. And you've got plenty of skill time to make sure that they all go down. So, timing's key on this one, but other than that, it's super simple. I hope that helps out, guys.